Good day everyone, this is Mr. John Angelo Jason Pedro, Principal 1 of Nabangka Elementary School, and we have some questions here to be answered regarding the implementation of our school-based feeding program in our school. Number 1, we have here, what are the steps you initiated to implement the program in terms of the following KRAs? We have the first one here, identifying the beneficiaries. This is really important to know who are our target beneficiaries for the school-based feeding program. First, we have to gather data. As a school principal, I ask all the teachers during our regular managuan or staff meeting who will be the recipients of this program. Then, nutritional assessment conducted by the teachers from kinder to grade 6. We had our nutritional status as a reference or guide to determine the list of beneficiaries. As a result, we have 86 pupils who are the target for school-based feeding program. Second, managing the funds for nutritious food products and milk feeding component. So after we assess, now we have to plan to manage properly the funds for nutritious food products and milk feeding component. We have to prepare the following. The first one is schoolwork and financial plan that is important. And the second one, we have the cycle menu. The third one, project procurement management plan. We ensure that the funds for the program utilized properly and liquidated 100%. So we have here procurement of NFP and milk feeding, including activities in the preparation up to payment to supplier. We have required to publicly post our invitation for bidding of school-based feeding program supplies to PhilJeps as the central portal for all procurement and activities of the government in the Philippines. Procurement of nutritious food products accomplish first the bidding process. All supplies delivered to Ginyangan Elementary School to be picked up by our school feeding coordinator. We allocate budget for transportation and delivery expenses. That is what we call the hauling, and after that, payment will be made through issuing of checks to the supplier. Then we have the orientation of implementers. After I attended the seminar regarding the program, school feeding coordinator and I conducted orientation to the parents of all the recipients with the assistance of all the teachers in Nabangka Elementary Schools. So, distribution of commodities. Commodities were distributed directly and properly to the 86 beneficiaries in a given time and scheduled by the school feeding coordinator. Monitoring of implementation to schools. Public schools district supervisor, nurse Karen, and the school head were properly monitored and ensure if the school-based feeding program implemented very well in the school. So, how about gathering reports from schools? Videos and pictures which are related in the feeding program and relevant information and documents are intact, so that if our school is asked to send reports, we can easily submit this since we ensure the availability of all the data. How about the liquidation of funds? Our allocated budget for school feeding program is 103,200 pesos for the first tranche, which liquidated 100% in August 2023, and same amount given for the second tranche, and we are still on the process of implementing the program as of today, April 2024. How about the submission of the reports? Nabangka Elementary School submitted the reports on time with the help and the initiative of the school feeding coordinator, Ma'am Maria Merla A. Agna, and of course with 100% full support of all the teachers in the school. How did you maintain a good relationship with your school-based feeding program partners and stakeholders? So, we maintain a good relationship with our school-based feeding program partners and stakeholders by giving regular updates and communication to them through conference and cascading information through group chat. We value their feedback as well as our stakeholders. We build trust and always collaborate in the implementation of the program. What do you think is your best contribution in the enrichment of the program implementation? I observed that the feeding program coordinator is very hands-on to the different related activities with perseverance, patience, and willingness to do the activities, not just to comply, but just making sure that the program is really benefit the learners and motivate all the teachers to be a part of the activity. And I think that is the best contribution in the enrichment of the program implementation. As a school head, are you confident with the effectivity and efficiency of the program? Why? Yes, because I see that all the recipients of the school-based feeding program are motivated to come to school regularly and perform well in their respective classes, and this program really contributes to gender equity and access to education. What are the best practices that you can share to your fellow school heads in terms of program implementation and management? First, we gave the name for school-based feeding program in our school, and that is Project Bangkalusugan. It will direct us on what we do and what we envision for this program. We are lucky enough to be one of the recipients of the program provided by the DepEd. Project Bangkalusugan is a comprehensive initiative to promote health and wellness among pupils of Nabangka Elementary School. As part of this project, the school-based feeding program has been implemented to ensure that students receive nutritious foods during the school day. This program not only helps to address food insecurity among students but also supports their overall well-being and academic performance. Through Project Bangkalusugan, the school is committed to foster a healthy and nurturing environment for all our learners in the school with the support of all the teachers and other stakeholders. And the second one, we are very thankful to be a part of the school-based feeding program since then up to now. Don't think that it is additional burden of our works in the school, but let us always think the positive side of this creates a positive effect to our pupils. Given a chance to handle another OKD programs or program, should you still choose to be in the school-based feeding program? Why and why not? Of the school-based feeding program, definitely yes. We should still be a part of the school-based feeding program of OK sa DepEd because it promotes and provides all learners a sustainable, holistic school health program towards better learning outcome and also motivates our pupils to aim for more and reach their full potential in classes with the assistance of school-based feeding program and other health-related projects and activities. So before I end, behind of the successful certain programs in the school like this are all the teachers who work together for the continuous development of our learning institution with all our stakeholders, because our mantra is to have unity and teamwork. Managwan, rowing together for success. That is Nabangka ES. Thank you so much.
You're my sweetest addiction, you're my strongest inspiration, and I love you. It's true, there's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine, and I thank you for being you. Been waiting for you all my life. You are my dream come true. You're the light in the dark, unsad world of mine. I'd be lost if not for you. And I love you more and more and more each day. You're my sweetest addiction. You're my strongest inspiration. And I love you. It's true. There's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine. And I thank you for being you. I will never let you go. I will never let you go. You're my sweetest addiction. You're my strongest inspiration. And I love you. It's true. There's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine. And I thank you for being you. You're my sweetest addiction. You're my strongest inspiration. And I love